guys, I'm here, and welcome back to another episode of Project's Gameplay. Welcome back to the series. Yay! 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 Okay, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Getting right into the full commentary video because why the heck not? Let's just do it. So I could talk a bunch about server updates and crapperonis, but I'm not going to because I can't. I mean, if you're watching this video, chances are you keep up to date with this stuff anyway, so I shouldn't need to explain it. But you know what you really want to know? All 107 movies I've watched since the last... No, just kidding. It's 21. Yeah, I've watched 21 movies, so we're going to go over those. I'll go over a few games I've played since then. So I'm playing some other stuff than Minecraft and CSGO, besides those two. And that's about it, actually. I mean... Oh, first, though, quick thing, I released that update video before I decided I wanted to do this for sure die, and I was like, hey, what should I do? And the amount of, do what you enjoy, will support you, whatever, I'll watch whatever you make things, made me so happy, just because it's like, shows you were true fans / friends, between, depending on who you are, and not just like, upload this! So that made me happy to see. But, yeah, we're doing this again. Because you guys are very supportive, and I like you. I mean, I love you, and we want to stay safe. Though, yeah, the other thing is 1.9 came out recently. I have a sheet of paper, by the way. That's why I paused. I flip it over. Yeah, 1.9 came out. I would give my opinion on how it is, but I haven't actually played it yet, so I can't really give my opinion on that. But I heard they removed Herobrine, which is fantastic, absolutely wonderful. Or something. I don't know. Okay, so keep things relevant. First, we're gonna start off with the Oscars before we actually get into all those movies I watched. Which, cause as you've seen, I'm a big movie person. I watch a lot of movies, so the Oscars is a huge deal to me. First things first, Leo finally won his Oscar. It was for The Revenant. It was so beautiful. He went up there, and I was cheering, and it was great. And besides that, one other thing notable was Spotlight won Best Picture, which, well, I would have preferred The Revenant to win. It's not a surprise to me, to be honest. It was the second. Most people were saying it was either that or, well, it was between Revenant, Spotlight, and The Big Short, and Spotlight had the least flaws in it for Oscar contenderness. So yeah, but I'll talk into that later because I've actually seen it. We'll start off. I don't really know exactly where I left off last time. With movies and what I've seen, I probably am gonna miss a few. It's probably not 21. It's probably like 25, but I'm missing a few. Did I just run right by that guy? Ah! So we're just gonna start after Star Wars, what I've seen since then, because that just seems like the best place to go because I did that Star Wars discussion podcast thing. So first things first is The Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino. We're gonna speed run through these, by the way, because I've seen so many. It was pretty good. It wasn't great. It wasn't Tarantino's best movie or anything, but it was definitely an enjoyable movie. It's quite long though. It's almost 3 hours. Actually, I think it is a little over 3 hours. It's quite bloody, but that's just Tarantino's style. Let's make things bloody. So there's that. Next is The Revenant. That was absolutely incredible. One of the best movies of 2015. Had Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what he won his Oscar for. This freaking, I don't even know where to start with this movie. It's the plot. The plot was great. The action was incredible. There was a lot of violence and blood and gore, but I'm perfectly fine with it. The opening scene is, oh my god, like I've never seen a more beautiful opening to an action movie in ever. Like it was incredible, just the way they did the camera movements and the battle. And yeah, it was great. I orgasmed. Get over here, buddy. Ah! Oh. Next is The Big Short, another Oscar contender. I went out and saw a bunch of them, by the way, or 3 of them. Isn't a bunch. 3 out of the 8. That was pretty damn good too. A lot of good. It was kind of unique in just the way they shot it. And, it's kind of, I don't really know how to. It was kind of filmed almost sort of like The Office, the show, which kind of makes sense because Steve Carell's in both. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was filmed sort of in that weird manner. Except there wasn't like the interviews. It wasn't like a live. It wasn't like a reality show replicate. I don't know how to explain it. But it was pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed it. You know, not the best movie of the year, but definitely. I mean, granted, it's kind of a little boring because it's about like the stock market crash. So if you don't have that much interest in economy, it kind of can be boring, which I would understand. But you know, I'd recommend it if you are into good movies. So I'm gonna do a quick cut, find a new map, and I'll keep moving from there. So yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, now we're here on the map Fallencrests. Probably played this a lot in videos, but nothing's starting, and servers have been kind of down lately. There just haven't been that many up. So, at least when I play. So we're gonna do this map. Next movie though is Spotlight, the winner, which is also another very good movie. In case you're wondering what this was about, it is about priests molesting people or kids. It's a real light comedy. No, it's pretty dark, but it was a very good movie, Probably second favorite of the year. That's not well, fourth favorite if you count Star Wars and Jurassic World. But it's definitely one of my favorites of the year. Very good movie as well. Would recommend that as long as you know. If you get really depressed really easily, then I don't know. But yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, you like the darker movies, then you probably would love this. Shot well, done well, acting's great, story's really good. You know, just the usual. Okay, now to move on to the top hits of 2016. We're going to start off with The Fifth Wave. Absolutely phenomenal movie. One of the best movies I've ever... No, it was pretty bad. It was just... plot wasn't anything special. The acting was pretty poor. Not much to say about it, except don't bother with it. Next was Ride Along 2. Another phenomenal... Nope, sucked. It didn't suck. It just... It was pretty bland for a comedy movie. It wasn't that funny. The plot was extremely cliche. Granted, it's a comedy, so the plot's not that big of a deal, but wasn't really worth your time. There's a lot better comedies you could watch out there. Next I saw was 13 Hours of Secret Stories of Benghazi, which wasn't too sure what to expect going into this, considering it's a what's his face? What's the guy with the explosions? Why am I forgetting his name? This guy who did Transformers. Shoot, well, that guy, the guy with the explosion. Michael Bay, it was him. So I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was actually a pretty good movie. I mean, it's like it has a lot of violence, very bloody, gory stuff. Ladder, no. But the action was filmed actually very well. It's sort of like a less good Saving Private Ryan. I mean, granted, I wouldn't say bad Saving Private Ryan, I'd just say less good. That even really applies to a scenario like this. That is proper grammar. I don't really care. Oh god, I was never one for grammar back in college. No. I think that's it for that movie. Next is Kung Fu Panda 3, which once again I didn't have too high of hopes going into, but I was fairly surprised. It was funny and the animation was good, all that stuff. Basically whatever you'd expect from a Kung Fu Panda movie. Next was Deadpool, which very good movie, I would say. I mean, one of the better superhero movies out there, in my opinion. I liked it just because I'm not a big fan of the normal superhero movie, but just it was funny, it was good action. I wouldn't call it like an absolutely must-watch movie, but I'd recommend it to anyone who likes comedy superhero. Fudge! Comedy fudge! Okay, we're gonna play Spaceship Battles. I'm just gonna keep the video rolling. Freaking. I cried. Then I definitely recommend it to people. Next was Zoolander 2. Bad, don't bother. I don't even really want to talk about it. It was bad. It was unfunny and bad. Next we got our one of the classics, 999. No, it's not really a classic. But I wasn't too sure what to expect going into this movie. It's a crime movie. It had a good cast. It had some good or a good cast, decent acting, but just the plot was so bad. Like, they didn't explain anything that was going on. Just kind of, for example, without any spoilers, the one scene, it's just like it's about corrupt cops and just this stuff too. Like they're talking about their plan for how they're gonna rob some bank, and the next thing you know, they're tracking down a criminal, and it's like, what? And it just didn't really make that much sense. Would I say the movie's absolutely awful? No. Is it worth watching? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. But not every movie's a winner. What can you expect? Okay, that's it for about things in theater. Now we can just go about some stuff that I saw on DVD. So let's hop right into those. First off would be Cloverfield. It's this first-person handheld camera movie with a monster attacking the city. Ah, I can't. Oh god, I'm so bad at canning. Um, I wasn't too sure what to expect going into this. I was just kind of meh neutral on the whole topic, but it ended up actually being a pretty enjoyable movie. I was quite happy with it. And if you like, I'm a big fan of handheld camera movies personally. Don't know why, it just always appealed to me. But if you like that kind of style, definitely would recommend this movie. Um, it was. I mean, the acting wasn't incredible or anything. I just really liked it. Um, Next would be. Let me look at my sheet of paper. Inception, absolutely incredible movie. Leonardo DiCaprio's in that too. Would highly recommend to any Leo fans. It's a kind of a confusing plot, and there's some dark moments in it, but I loved it. It was one of the best movies I've probably ever seen too. Okay, I'm a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan. In case you haven't picked that up yet. But yeah, would highly recommend to anyone looking for a good movie. Oh, can't save my life. Oh god, what am I doing? And that is when I uninstalled System 32. No. Uh, so yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Who placed that there? Um, yeah. That's about all I can say. Next was Interstellar. I heard good things about this movie. I was not gonna lie, fairly disappointed. I'm just not a big fan of space survival stories. I'm just, I mean, I don't know. Didn't care for The Martian that much. Didn't care for this that much. If you like The Martian, you'd probably like this, but yeah, personal opinion. Where did you come from? Whoa, this big amount of kills there. Okay, cool. Next is Django Unchained, Quentin Tarantino movie again. Very violent, just like Hateful Eight. Also very good. Leonardo DiCaprio's in that too. Once again, highly recommend. Very good, worth your time. I'm just kind of speeding through these last ones. Next would be. Hang on, I have to look at my page. The paper next to me with all of them on. As I said, Inside Out, one of the pretty good animated movie. Would recommend to people who like Disney and Pixar and those kind of movies. Speeding things up again, as it's just Forrest Gump. I think it's a tiny bit overhyped, but it was once again just a good movie. Would recommend. I've been watching a lot of good movies lately that I never got around to watching. So yeah, there's that. Before I run across the bridge. Okay, this is a fun one. Co-ed and the Zombie Stoner. A few of IRL friends and I decide, hey, let's watch a crappy indie Netflix movie together. That was purposely going to be bad. So this movie consists of college stuff and zombie stoners. It's really weird. And the best line, in my opinion, from the whole movie is, "Don't shoot or I'll move." No, don't move or I'll shoot. Wait, no, it's don't. No, it's don't shoot or. See, I can't even say it right because it's just the opposite of what you normally hear. I don't know why it was funny to me. It was. Get over it. Get over it. I'm gonna get some Iron Icarus or something. So yeah. We're almost at the end. Then we saw this is the end. It's not the end though. Seth Rogen, James Franco movie, pretty good comedy. I mean, I wouldn't say it's great. It's kind of like The Interview and Neighbors in that kind of general area of funny. There's a lot of potty humor, but I thought it was pretty good. It was, I don't know, it was pretty creative, and I don't know, I liked it overall. It was pretty good. Next is Kick-Ass, which is another one of those like wackier superhero movies that I actually quite enjoyed. I'd recommend it to anyone who likes the superhero-y stuff that isn't superhero-y stuff. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I doubt you are, but yep. And finally is Spirited Away. It's a Japanese anime, or not? Yeah, it's a Japanese animated show. I don't know if I'd really call it anime, but I guess it technically would still be anime no matter what I called it. Once again, very good movie. Highly recommend. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, think that's all you really need to know. If you want me to go into in-depth anymore in a future video or in the comments, feel free to ask. It's probably not that interesting though, what I think. So yeah. Ah, no! Jesus! I didn't think I was gonna die there. Oh man, oh, that worked great! Woo! Okay. So last few things that I'm going to talk about quickly before I end this video off and this game ends is a few of the games I played while on break, you know, winter break and stuff. So I played, first off is Life is Strange, which plot-based game where you make your own decisions. I absolutely love this game. It was one of the best games I've ever played. Seriously, any hype you've heard for it is 100% true. It is definitely worth playing this game. Granted, it's kind of dark, but it's such a good game, and the plot is absolutely incredible. And I'd really recommend this game. Ah! What are you doing here, Full Diamond? Ah! Well, that went easy. Or that went well. Next is in the list is Portal 1 and 2. I'm just going to kind of categorize them the same way. Once again, both very, very good both very good games. A lot of funny dialogue in it, and puzzles are fun. Any hype you've heard for this game is also very true. 10 out of 10 would recommend! You have your fist. Oh, you have a sword! You have a TNT. Shoot, I need a pickaxe. Give me a pick. Oh. And finally is Half-Life. The original, I haven't played any of the others yet. I'll get onto them eventually, but I'm playing some other stuff in between there. I didn't really care for it that much. Granted, it is the first one, and I think it's 2 that was considered, all the ones in 2 were considered a lot better. But, not really my thing. So, I don't know if anyone can tell me which one, if that one's considered good or not. I don't even really know what people think of it that much, but yeah, that's actually it for everything I want to talk about. So yeah, in the next video will be more of an open commentary video where I just kind of talk about gameplay and what I'm doing, but you know, I just kind of wanted a chance to talk about what's been going on in my life, because I know you don't care, and I'm going to tell you anyway. You know, I need someone to talk to in my life. Nobody in my life listens to me like you guys do, because you don't have a choice, because that's the only thing I'm talking about in this video. So yeah, come on, crafting table. Get a crafting table to do. We're back to singing again. Yeah, I guess there's also I'm gonna try to get a lot of people on these videos again. Getting back to it's a lot more fun in my opinion, for me at least, when I'm recording with others. So anyone you want me to record with, feel free to leave that suggestion. It'd be appreciated. Someone's bowing at us, but you know who's really bowing at us? David Bowie or something. I don't even know. I feel like I'm gonna get shot off and die. Maybe not. Okay. Let's head up this way. Cannons of death. Bows of death. Arrows of death. I'm not here anymore. Do not come looking for me. Except, oh, frick me in the ass. I am not here. He's trying to mine it in the water with his fist. He's not going. Oh. Oh god, there's so many in there. I have either a really good feeling about this or a really bad. I have a bad feeling about this. Stop sucking. Oh god. Me. Stop. You, get out. Oh no! You animal! The TNT! Behind you. And get out, get out, get out. This is my territory. Excuse me, coming through. Just gonna start mining this. Trying to leak your core before I die a slow death. In painful. Okay, we got a touch. Come on, we can leak this. We can do this and stop all the kill farmers and a ah! Get as many kills as I can. Ah! GG, man. I am so good at this game. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Suggest any maps, mini games, anything along those lines you want to see me play in the future. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.